Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, Random County. Welcome to another episode of the Random and Roulette podcast. I am your host, Cottagecore, and I am joined by Spooky Sugi.
Oh, scent of dust after rain. Huh?
Yeah. That was actually a request from one of our fans because they like the word Petrichor.
Don't suppose they're a Doctor Who fan, huh?
Well, it's Skjaldmir.
So, yes.
But actually, did you know that smell is actually pure ozone? Because it's because the rain falls from so up high, it actually pushes a lot of the upper atmosphere down. So you're actually smelling ozone.
Yeah, the other thing I heard about it is it's actually a stronger smell to us than blood is to sharks.
Really?
Yeah.
So we sense way less of it, but we can tell that it's there.
Well, and it's just weather smells in general. But I'm guessing that's like an underlying survival thing.
Yeah, this sounds like an evolutionary deal.
Yeah. So that's a fun fact for you for the day.
Not to be I don't know. Which one's better? The smell of like a hot afternoon after a rainstorm, or like freshly cut grass?
See, I don't like the smell of grass being cut at all.
Really?
Which the grass scent that you're smelling is actually a distress signal.
Yeah, it's a red alert.
Yeah, for other plants, even though I don't know
what
exactly
they would
what
do.
they're supposed to do about it.
Run! We can't. We're plants.
So I wonder if that's like a future evolutionary thing for them.
No, it's a holdover from when plants could walk and talk.
Oh, you think plants could walk and talk at one time?
You don't think they could?
No.
Huh. It's like, actually, well, no, because we need to land on fungus at some time for our wheels so we can do mushrooms. Different. Yeah, those are crazy.
They're not really plants, though.
Yeah, no, and they're not even animal, but they're actually
fungus.
No, we are actually more closely related to fungus than we are to plants.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's rad as hell.
Just stop playing with those keys.
Yeah, make a bunch of noise.
My bad.
Wait, when'd you get the Hatsune Miku sticker? On your laptop.
I think I got it from one of my pen pal letters.
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
What? What was it?
Hatsune Miku. No, because she's the robot voice.
You sounded like the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Mm.
That's what it sounded like.
But yeah, trees are cool.
Trees are cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite tree?
Red cedars are pretty awesome.
Right on.
They kind of grow wild out here. Their wood's hilarious. Or it's not hilarious. It's the most interesting stuff I've worked with. It's also really difficult to work with because it's so soft. It's easily...
Yes.
Yeah.
You can dent it and shit.
Yeah, but it's awesome. And it smells very nice.
Let's see. What's my favorite tree? Probably Hinoki, because it smells nice.
And this is Japanese cedar, isn't it?
It's cypress.
Oh, cypress, that's right. There's like a lot of like colognes that are made from that, aren't there?
Yeah. Now there is. There wasn't really for a long time, but now there is because the world's getting more melting potty. I don't know. Is bamboo considered a tree or just a plant?
Bamboo is actually, in fact, a grass.
Oh, because there's like bamboo forests.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if they considered it a tree now. If they've changed their mind about it.
That I don't know. But yeah, bamboo is actually grass.
Well, I don't like that, so I'm going to reject that theory.
Technically, so is corn and wheat. They're both grasses.
No.
Okay.
I'll decide. And I say no.
So you've been dead all week?
No.
No?
I don't know. Let me think about it for a second.
Okay. Well, since last we spoke, there's been quite a bit going on. We did the 5 bands for $5 at...
Oh, yes. I was not present.
What was that? What's that venue behind the Midtown Event Center?
The venue behind Midtown Event Center?
Yeah, there's a small little... I think it's called the...
I didn't know there was a smaller one. I think it's all just the Midtown Event Center.
No, there's a name for it, though. Like there's just like a separate thing. It's it's not the veranda. That's at Divots.
Yeah, that's
something with the sea, the cliff, or something. I can't remember.
Well, I don't like that either.
What the hell? But anyway, they had 5 bands for $5, and it was pretty awesome. Our good buddies, Rival Within, played there. There's another band there called Raw Toast, which is
those guys were pretty good. Apparently.
the best name for a band of all time.
They want to change their name though.
It sucks. I love Raw Toast. And then there was a punk band that was made up all of high school kids, and they're called Neon Lights.
Yeah.
And they were awesome. They're my favorite. I bought a T-shirt and beanie from them.
I heard that they need some maybe constructive criticism.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's high school punk rock. It's exactly what I wanted. It was just a bunch of kids up on stage
Yeah.
having fun and just being loud. I was like, yes.
I was like, you're not musically inclined any, so like you probably wouldn't notice as much
Well, I don't
of
need
some things.
the bands that I see to be good. Well, I do, but
Yeah.
I also need them to have fun. Like, dude, there's nothing more awesome than being in a high school punk band.
Yeah. I don't know. That is what I heard. That was what I was told. So,
Oh, I mean, are they going to be awesome? No.
I mean, we saw them at Motha Fest and they were fine-ish. But there was no people like right in front of them. They were kind of performing out in the open, so that's a little different than being in a closed venue.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
kind of a riot. And then where the hell did we end up after that?
The district,
Oh yeah, because we ran into you two.
because we
You
were
and-
out for my sister's birthday.
Does that one have a nickname?
No, it's just older sister.
Okay.
So yeah, it was oldest sister's birthdays the next day actually, but we weren't gonna go out on a Sunday because that's dumb. And yeah, we all hung out and stayed up way too late again.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't dead that much last week. I was kind of okay last week.
Well, that was just like last weekend. Yeah, because we're recording on Monday, folks.
Yes, this is a Monday.
Oh yeah, because Bent fell asleep and
Yeah, we drew
draw a
shit
bunch
on
of
the
stuff
microboard.
on
That was that night, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I did something that Sunday too, didn't we? Oh,
There was no race.
no, there was no race. Maybe we just stayed home. Oh, I think I played Harry Potter all day again.
Yeah.
I'm still playing.
So
I'm 54% on Harry Potter Legacy.
So someone explained it to me that it's Harry Potter GTA with no cards. It's
Yeah,
like,
you definitely like murder the shit out of
yeah,
people.
I was like,
which is awesome.
when I was watching you play it, I was like, wait, you kill people?
Yeah, you kill a lot of people. And a lot of people are just fucking dead. Like, somebody's like, oh, I haven't heard from my friend in a while. Can you go look for them? And you go look for them, and they're fucking dead. So you have to go back to these poor people and be like, actually, your friend's dead. And they're like, oh my God. It's like, Jesus Christ. People are just dying left and right.
Your sister tried to send me a meme about Harry Potter. I didn't quite get it, but I also didn't have the heart to tell her. It's like, I've never read any of the books, right?
You could read the books. I have all of them.
I don't want to read the books.
They're actually quite nice. They're a lot better than like the movies make them out to be.
Oh.
Which is weird because the movies are actually like great, but like the books are a lot better.
Yeah. Well, like a movie and a book are two very, very different mediums.
Yeah, but like they actually did the movies all right. Yeah. But the books are good too. I don't know.
It's
I don't know how to
books.
explain that because most of the time it's like they fuck up the book so bad in the movie.
Well, books are about what people think and feel, and movies are about what people say and do.
Sure.
They're
guess.
very different.
But yeah, so I've been playing that a lot. There was something else that I was going to start playing, but now I forgot what it was.
Stardew.
No, I think it was Doom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like Doom Eternal or Doom like 2016?
I don't know, whatever one he has.
This is the 2016 one. I played quite a bit of that with my brother lives here in town. Like Thanksgiving or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, I guess I was going to play all the Halo games, so maybe I'll do that next.
Yeah.
On this TV.
Yeah. Halo game's pretty rad.
Or upstairs. I don't know. I'll figure that out.
Oh, speaking of movie and book adaptations, for some reason my YouTube algorithm wanted me to watch all the stuff about Dune. And apparently that's actually very awesome.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's like, I saw all the stuff about it, and I was like, I'm going to wait until all of the hype has died down, because that's what I do now, I guess. And still haven't watched it because I'm still too busy to watch anything else besides one thing at once. And I am on the last like 3 episodes of Fruits Basket. So
Isn't that like the comfiest, fluffiest anime?
no, that one's fucking dark, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought Fruits Basket was all like,
I mean, yeah, it does have a lot of that in it, but it's got some like fucking crazy shit in it too. Like identity crisis stuff and like pressure from adults and
okay. So it's not like it's not comfy like
locking people up to die.
okay. So it's not Future Diaries, but it's not Comey Can't Communicate.
I've never watched Future Diaries.
Oh, really?
I only know enough about it that I will
Because
never,
we won't shut up about
will
it.
never watch it.
Oh, it's so good. God, that one, like, it starts out bad and it just keeps getting worse.
I know, like, the chick is absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Like, there's a point where she's, like, shooting up a school. It's
Oh my
like, oh, God.
Jesus. Yeah, I won't watch that, I don't think.
Yeah.
But then after Fruits Basket, I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Probably some more anime. I was actually gonna see if I could get the Hello Kitty animation in Japanese, so I can watch some Hello Kitty.
Actually, I thought there are, like, ways to, like, learn Japanese through Hello Kitty, like, through the show. Kind of like Dora the Explorer.
Oh, I don't know.
Hola, soy Dora.
I don't know, because I only watched, like, the American versions of Hello Kitty, which is not the same.
There's American versions of it?
Yeah.
Huh.
There's American versions of, like, a bunch of animes from the 90s and things. The outrage over Hello Kitty's anime stuff, though, was the fact that she had a mouth. Like, there was so much outrage about her having a mouth.
Right. No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a mouth. And any of her...
I'm just looking around the room at all of your Hello Kitty bullshit. It's like, no, she doesn't have a mouth.
Some of the outrage about it was that she had a mouth because she had to speak, obviously.
Oh.
So yeah, there you go. Other fun fact of the day.
Yes, very good.
No, I forgot what I was going on about, but I'll be done with that Fruits Basket soon.
Yeah, you're thinking of what new series you need to get into.
What to watch now. Maybe Umbrella. No, I still want to. I want to watch Umbrella Academy, but I don't know if I have like the brain space for it at the moment.
Watch Wednesday.
Or that. I feel like those are two like the same types of shows. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen either of them, but I feel like there's too much hype around Wednesday still that I'm not going to watch it yet. I wait until like stuff calms down.
Yeah. I still want to watch Edge Runners, but I think I want to do that for the show, kind of like how we did Arcane.
Oh, okay.
Wait, isn't Arcane season 2 supposed to come out this year?
Shit, I don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Then we can do that.
Hype.
Yeah, because they left us hanging with that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, the thing is, like, a lot of that world, that's only like one chunk of it. Like, there's
I know. There's
lot
so
more going
much
on.
that could be happening. So many characters to explore.
Yeah. Oh, we also went to the Norfolk Pizza Company on Wednesday when they opened.
We had gin and tonics and mushroom pizza.
Yeah, the mushroom pizza is really good.
And pudding?
Yeah, bread pudding.
Bread pudding.
Fantastic.
Oh, it was so good.
They're they're downtown location of the North Fork Bread Company. So like all their pizza crust is like made in house. It's so good. It's like sourdough like pizza crust.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
really good.
And it's all brick ovened, and it was actually pretty good. Like for two people getting 2 drinks, an app, a pizza, and a dessert was $40.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
So yeah, shout out to local businesses.
Yeah.
Support local shit.
Yeah. Trying to think of what I did last week even.
There was a free music thing at the Mint last week as well.
Oh, yeah.
There was a band called Jar from Omaha. That's pretty good. They did all like original stuff. And there's this one dude who kind of accidentally did like a comedy like acoustic thing because he's like, he didn't have all of his stuff with him, and he was just like,
Oh God.
he was wearing like socks and sweatpants and like a bathrobe, and he's just like, the dude is actually hilarious. It was one of the better acts in the whole thing. And the whole time he was trying to play a song, it's like, wish I had a capo, but I don't. Or capo. Yeah, it's only one P. And so one guy like throws one. It's like, oh, nice. And it's like, because it's not one. It's like the clamps. It's like one of those like the friction ones. And he's like,
Oh.
How do I do this?
See, I have one of the like really old school ones where it's like it's the bar and then it's like a nylon strap thing that you have to like freaking wrench in there. I wonder what that thing is. I have too much shit in here. I think it's probably in that guitar case over there.
Yes.
As you can tell from that corner, I am now sans guitar case.
Oh, yeah. Did you get that one to the Terminator?
Yes, I did.
Wait.
For the guitar that we had at Bam Bam's house forever and a half. She took it home because one of her other ones is getting worked on currently because it was a bit broken.
Did you take it to Guitar Center? Or you got know a guy?
We took it to Shredder.
Oh.
So hopefully he can figure it out.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Well, you guys went on some misadventures to the Metro.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. So you went to go get a bass amp for a Terminator?
Yes. She bought it last time we were there for a bachelorette party.
Nice.
And for some reason, when you buy used gear, there's a date up in the corner where it's like you can't pick it up before this date. So we had to go and pick it up this weekend.
I wonder if that has to do, because if it's used stuff, I think it's actually sold through consignment.
Yeah.
So it's like someone else like selling through there. So I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff they want to set up.
Hoops and things to jump through. So yeah, we went and got that. I actually didn't buy anything at Guitar Center, which is surprising. I got a bunch of just like under tank tops.
Nice.
Because the one that I had was it was so old it was falling apart. And I only had one and it was gray. So I bought like one of every color they had because they were like $5.
If they got another color, I'll just grab it.
Yeah. I got a gallon jug of the press spray that I use, the lavender press spray.
Yes.
And some more fabric, but I bought it to make dice bags. I'm going to start selling dice bags.
Sweet.
And I think glasses pouches is what I'm going to do with the rest of the leftover bits of it.
I need to get like more pairs of glasses. Like I literally only have like one pair.
Yeah, you should go to the eye doctor again and have them write down your prescription and make sure they have your PD notes in there because that's really important. And then just get some off of like Zenny.
Pupil distance.
Yeah, I've had really good luck with Zenny. That's what I've been using.
Like my sister has like 400 pairs of glasses. They're all exactly the same.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's a little exaggeration, but no, she literally has like 10 pairs of glasses that are like the same.
I need to go get mine looked at again and get some actual contacts because I've just been wearing like Korean colored contacts. Sure, that's awesome for your eyes. But yeah, I need to get new glasses probably too. I think I had 5 pairs at one time and I lost a pair completely. I have not seen them. So they're gone. They're fucking gone. I had I still have them, but I try not to wear them as much. It's like a gold hipster pair, kind of. Because hipsters wear like Ray-Ban style ones.
Yeah, the Wayfarers.
Wayfarers?
Oh. Well, they're like Wayfarers, but they have the gold like underneath, but they have the black over the top.
Oh.
Wayfarers are like these.
Nope, neither of those. But all right, they're just like they're like Harry Potter glasses, but not as circular. But they're just like the rimmed glasses, and the nose piece fell off, so those suck to wear now. And then I have my green pair and my red pair, and that's it. There's
got to be like a shitty life hacks way of fixing that.
I mean, I'm sure you can replace it, but
No, but like a really stupid way to fixing it.
I mean, maybe just put some like wax on there. Like some candle wax. I think that would work, though.
So it's like one of my favorite things, like life hack stuff. It's like, okay, so you go to your 3D printer and you make it like, okay, oh, fine, fuck you.
Yeah. It's like, not everybody has a 3D printer, you prick. So yeah, I make glasses pouches. It's doing that thing again. It's because these are crossed.
So you're crossing them more? That's probably a good move.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving them. So I've been trying to make shit again. I have another pair of slippers cut out.
Not just your Hello Kitty ones?
But I haven't sewn them together. No, because I had that rainbow heart print.
Oh, yeah.
I made a pair cut a pair out of that. And then I bought some fabric for a dress, but I haven't actually started that one yet either. I have a list of stuff that I need to do.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it. Somebody's vacuuming out there.
It's okay. A country boy can't survive.
Oh, a country boy can die! Die! I don't know. I studied. That's about all I did. 'Cause I don't think I did anything Thursday night or Friday night.
No.
Did we do something Friday night?
No, because that was
because you wanted to
you
do
wanted
something
to,
Friday
and then everyone's
night.
like, nope, and I'm like, okay, fine.
And everyone was busy, so I played Harry Potter some more.
And then Friday was the volleyball tournament.
Saturday. Yes.
What did I say?
You said Friday.
Oh, yeah. The day after Friday.
Yeah, Saturday was alumni volleyball and basketball.
So Battle Creek was very full.
Yes. So we went to the Meadowgrove Bar for a little bit. And then we went to the Battle Creek Bar for a little bit. That was a weird time. And then we went to the Mint.
And saw the end of the F1 race.
And saw the end of the race, which is insane.
Oh, God, it was crazy. Okay, so did you actually ever find out what happened?
No, I didn't.
So there was a late red flag, and there was only 2 laps left. So everyone's like bunched up because they actually had like a full like standing grid start, which is how F1 does their restarts. And there was a huge pileup in the first corner. And it knocked out like 5 cars, and then Ocon decided he hated Gasly and took him out too. And at the end of that lap, Hulkenberg was actually in 4th, and I think whoever was in front of him, I think it was Sainz. Sainz ended up getting a penalty for causing that wreck.
Oh, really?
And so he went from
Oh yeah,
third.
Because he hit Alonso.
And so Sainz went from basically third to last with the time penalty because everyone's so close. When the time penalty assessed, he's in the back.
Shit.
However, I don't know how or why the FIA does this, but they did a lap walk back. So they just ended the race there, but then took everyone's position at the start.
Except for the people that...
Except for the person that got a penalty and the people who crashed out. So Alonso was put back into third, and then the Alpines got knocked out.
Yeah.
So the podium was Verstappen, Hamilton, and Alonso. Yeah,
that's nuts.
Even though
Hulkenberg
had they done it like they just stopped the race, assessed the penalty, Hulkenberg would have got third. As a Haas, and that would have been his first podium ever.
It would have been awesome.
It would have been awesome, but like we're watching the bar. Yeah, pretty toasty. and Sainz wrecks Alonso, and I just lose my shit.
Yeah, it was funny. I kind of saw from the corner of my vision, everybody just like turned and looked at the TV because you were yelling at it. It was so funny. They were probably like, "What are those two screaming about?"
It's like, yeah, we're the only 2 people at the bar that give a single shit about this.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was rad as hell.
I can't believe it was on in there.
I can't
in
either.
The first
So like
place.
someone, I think.
Yeah, somebody was watching that.
But it was actually the reason why there's because it was second. Well, it was actually third red flag of the race, which actually is a new FIA record.
Oh, really? 3?
Yeah, 3.
Oh,
well, because they red flagged it for Magnussen.
Yeah,
just slapped the wall, and his tire flew off his car. boys.
Yeah, that was
My boy Mag.
like
My boy K Mag.
that was so funny to watch though, because that was so cartoonish.
Yeah.
Because it just like hit the wall and it was just like
It was-
pew.
It was just a tire, like not
Yeah,
the wheel. It was
yeah,
just a tire.
a tire. Weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you've been up to? Have you been working on any things? Working on any hobby things or working on anything?
No, but the weather is getting nice, and so I'll need to
Are you getting
make room for
you
in my
getting-
shop.
Are you getting antsy about it?
Yeah. It's like I want to finally like start to do shit.
Yeah, I figured because I was like, I bet you. Yeah,
Hopefully, Terminator get your truck so I can get all the shit that I need.
you could just take our shitty truck.
I don't want to take your shitty truck.
Why? It's not that bad.
Man.
It's licensed and registered, insured.
Yeah, but I don't.
Speedometer doesn't work, but you can just download an app on your phone. That's what we do.
It's not good, but it.
That's the only thing that's
Sure.
bad.
Yeah.
It's just the speedometer is
Well,
weird.
I also need her to get her truck so I can get my van.
Oh. Why? For a trailer?
Yeah.
Just use the Blazer or something.
I don't know if
or
the
the
Blaze would pull it. I don't know if the Blaze
Dingo?
would make that trip.
What about the Dingo?
I don't know if the Dingo would make that trip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I also want to see if she, because she's like looking at him too, because she wants like a little like truck, just like for stuff around the farm. If and when she does get goats and chickens,
Yeah.
be kind of like just like a cool, like chore truck, because it's K truck, it's tiny. Because then we'd be able to get two of them, like, and they're only like 10 feet long, so they both fit
Yeah,
on a trailer.
she should get a truck and you should get a van.
Yeah.
You should have got the yellow one.
It's $12
I
grand.
don't give a shit.
That's worth more than my Subaru.
I know. It's way cooler, too.
Oh, also, apparently someone in Iowa has a Subaru plate
Yes.
on a blue
good.
STI.
Very good. Oh, the smart car is mildly fixed.
Yeah, because your boy was tearing it apart.
Yeah. I'm not pleased about it, but it's okay. I like it when it's noisy and dumb.
Oh, wait, so like he fixed all the exhaust stuff too?
He did a quick fix on it kind of thing, so it's less loud, which is kind of shitty. And then he wired it, because the tailgate button is broken. So he wired it, so you just push these two wires together and it'll open.
Go to like a switch. Come on.
Well, that's the plan. He ordered the parts. And stuff. He
Oh, okay,
ordered a new button,
Oh, okay.
and then he ordered something that he could put on the inside, so if the button breaks again,
Oh, he actually has a way to get out.
yeah, there's a way to open the back hatch. Someday we'll have to see if we can get all those stickers off the hood,
Oh,
because Ben already got it partially off.
yeah. Or just power wash like at point blank range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just need to get the rest of it off, so we can do something else about it with it, or we could just put stickers over it
I want to
again.
just put new stickers on it. Like get like a 50 pack from like Redbubble, but then actually like clear coat it so they won't peel.
I'm not going to clear coat it 'cause I don't want to keep the same ones on forever because I enjoy change, I guess.
Like how you're of all the stickers that faded and died, the one that stayed was your Neff sticker.
Yeah, the Neff sticker.
So it looked like it's a Neff car.
Neff.
Which are they a skater company? Or are they just like an apparel company?
I'm not sure because I've only ever bought their
Hats.
beanies,
Yeah.
so I'm not 100% sure on that.
I thought Terminator had a baseball jersey that was Neff.
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Yeah, so that kind of brings us to today. Yeah, because yesterday,
What did we do today?
yesterday I watched the dogs
yes.
because Frog Mama and New Kid were out of town. They went on an adventure to Manhattan, the Little Apple,
Yes.
because that's where Frog Mama went to college. And then when we got back, we watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which is fantastic. There is a dragon scene in there that actually I almost died of laughter. It's so good. They did a really, really good job in the movie of making it feel like they did Dungeons and Dragons things, which is you can epically win and also epically fail. and you can also solve problems in really stupid ways. And they did all of that in the movie. It was awesome. Like there's times where like you can tell that like in this situation someone rolled a 20, or in this situation someone definitely rolled a 1. Like it's amazing. It was so well done. The whole world kind of felt really magic and believable in a way that's absurd. It was awesome. I recommend it. What you got there? He's snooping.
No, I am looking for something before I forget about it.
Oh.
But I didn't find what I was looking for, so
No.
I'll have to find it somewhere else. Yeah. I don't know if I'd ever go and see it or watch it unless somebody wanted me to watch it with them. That's kind of how I am with all movies and stuff right now. If somebody wants to watch it, then I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't really watch shit by myself usually. Obviously.
We watched it as our D&D group, so that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's like it's a really good like go see it with like a bunch of your friends, like because it's a good time movie.
I was going to talk about something else. What was I going to talk about?
Your mom.
No. Yeah, I don't know now. That sucks. I was looking over at something and thought of it. Oh, we went to Glacial Till.
Oh yeah, you got the new beer.
Cabin Nights cider.
Isn't that like a high octane?
It's 8%.
So yeah.
For cider, yes.
For cider, yeah.
Yeah, we had some sampler things there too. It was good.
Nice.
I got a T-shirt. I haven't worn it yet, obviously, because I'm wearing my frog fit today.
Yes. No, it's not frog, it's flog.
Flog fit.
It looks comfy as hell. Well, I think that's kind of the weekly report.
Yeah, you want to talk about what we're drinking tonight?
Yeah, so I found these, they're...
Olipop?
Yeah, so they're soft drinks, like kind of sodas, like there's a little bit of fizz to them, but they have like probiotics in them, so it doesn't taste like as artificial and stupid.
Yeah, they're actually like really natural.
You had the cherry vanilla, I had the grape.
And I've had the cherry vanilla before, and I quite like it. The grape tastes like Welch's grape soda, which is great.
Like old school.
I love that shit. I think I had the root beer one, and it was good.
I also have the cola, and what was this one?
I don't know. It's,
the Dr. Goodwin, because you can't say Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but what Goodwin?
I don't know.
I wonder if there's a story behind it.
I also have like a Nebraska beer, but that's not.
I bet it has why Goodwin on it. Read the side of it.
Because they have little descriptions.
This one's supposed to be like a cherry vanilla pie.
Crack open a swift kick of bodily refreshing flavors. Dr. Goodwin is a head-on collision of ingredients like rich plums, sweet prunes, and zesty tart cherries, with a touch of pure vanilla extract for a true soda enigma the doctor would actually order. Yes, I don't know.
All right.
That's like I don't know if you want to research and see. I don't know, maybe their founder is Goodwin or something like that. I have no idea why they went with Dr. Goodwin and not like some pun on pepper like Nurse Salt or something.
Yeah. Yes, that would be a good one.
So yeah,
like
that guy's dead. So I'm gonna switch to the good doctor.
See if it tastes like Le Dr. Pepper.
Also, kids, don't drink Pop Tabs. Very bad.
No, definitely do. Obviously. How's it? Let me give it a try.
It's like way fruity, but there's still a little bit of like.
Oh shit, that's way better than.
You
Dr.
know what
Pepper.
it tastes? Oh, okay.
What?
God, back in like the summer of like 95.
Kind of tastes like the old barrels.
No, what it tastes like is Dr. Slice. And I'm the only person in the world that's going to remember that.
Yeah, I've never. When did it come out?
It was like, it had to be mid-90s. Because Slice was it the Sprite before Sprite? Or was it like, I think it was the Pepsi version. but like it was a lemon lime soda, but they had a few different variations of it. One of them was Dr. Slice, and it was this weird like cherry orange version.
Huh.
It was that's what it tastes like.
Well, I like it. I think it's good. But it tastes like, you know, the little barrels. Most of the time.
The Hugs.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Oh. Most of the time you get the blue ones, but there was a brown one.
Oh.
And that's what it tastes like to me. Weird.
Interesting.
Anywho.
No, I'm like 10 years old again, like in the summer.
Oh, God.
Like I'm at South Park.
I was going to say, if it was in the 90s, I probably had...
Weren't alive?
I was only 4 during the 90s.
Oh, you're 4 at the end of the 90s.
Yep. That's during the 90s, sir.
Technically, yes.
Ad space? Question mark?
Yeah, we can add space. Spooky Suki is sewing stuff.
I am. You can either contact me directly for whatever your sewing needs, or you can find my Etsy store when I open it.
When you open it. You also have a website, or is that not completely up yet?
I don't know. I'll have to double check on that. I can't remember if I put all of my new stuff up or not.
Well, we won't completely unleash that yet. But if you'd also like to support us, you can buy our shirts, pins, or stickers.
Or you can support us via patreon.com/randomroulette.
If you want to talk to us, you can find us on Facebook or Instagram.
Yes. Or you could also write a letter, put a stamp on it, maybe a wax seal if you're being fancy, and eat it, and I'm sure it'll get to us sometime.
Yes. Chant the proper incantation.
And eat it.
Wait, if you had to have a summoning circle of 5 items to get the letter to come here, what would it be?
Oh yeah, what would your 5 items be?
Oh God, no, that's a good icebreaker for next time.
Oh, but we'll forget.
Oh.
You know we'll forget.
I'll write it down.
Okay, fine.
Because no, that sounds awesome. Because I want to spend time and actually think about that.
Okay, I'll forget about it. So I'll have to make something up on the spot. All right, we are now to our
rolled topic. Well, spun topic. I always say rolled. I think it's
going
to play too much D&D.
Yeah. Play too much
Roll
nerd.
for topic.
Play too much nerd. Actually, maybe that's what we should do next season, just for fun a couple times.
Just roll for it.
Have, the categories be numbers from the D20. That's fucking nerdy, dude.
That's awesome.
Oh, then we wouldn't really be, roulette.
Yeah, because it's not a roulette wheel.
Oof. All right, never mind.
So Cottagecore. Teach me about Cottagecore.
Cottagecore. Cottagecore is an aesthetic popularized by adolescents and young adults of an idealized rural life style. Traditionally based on rural English or European life. And was developed throughout the 2010s, but officially got its name on the good old Tumblr. In 2019.
Oh.
Did you have a 2000? What did you say?
I said it as 18.
I had it as 18.
Oh.
Did I say
you said 19.
Fuck. My bad. Did you have a Tumblr account?
No, because I was straight.
What? This is news to me.
Oh God.
Should I have saw that as a sign? I'm just kidding.
No, actually.
Is that really a fucking thing? Are you bullshitting me right now?
What?
Is that really a thing? Or are you, making that shit up?
Which part? That I didn't have a Tumblr?
Yeah, because you're straight.
No, I don't have a Tumblr, and yes, I am. Both those are true things.
Yeah, but, if you had a Tumblr, were you supposed to be, on the...
There is a lot of, saga-type people that are on Tumblr.
Holy shit,
yes.
okay.
It for a long time it was kind of it was like a freedom of expression haven type of a place.
All right.
Yeah, it was very
I
come as you are.
don't think I had a Tumblr account either.
No.
But I did see a lot of Tumblr stuff through Pinterest.
Yeah.
So it's like Reddit, where you don't have to have any other social media accounts because you just get what filters through.
Yeah. The Tumblr works a lot like Reddit, where it's it's not an image board, but you do have individual user pages. So that's unlike Reddit. It's actually it's closer to Instagram, really.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Described as a counter reaction to hustle culture and grind.
Being a bitch.
Oh. It's a visual and a lifestyle movement around the wholesome purity of the outdoors and basically like do-it-yourself living kind of thing. Very homey and I don't know. It's very cozy.
Oh, yeah. Cozy is a good
Cozy
word.
vibe.
It's a good word for it. But there's a, what? I'm going to skip way ahead in my notes.
Okay, hold on. I might answer it with this next one.
Okay. No, there's a word for it.
There's
It's blank type of living, but I can't remember what it was called.
Cottagecore emphasizes simplicity and soft peacefulness.
Simple living, that's what it was.
An escape from the modern woes.
Yes.
It became super duper popular on social media during the COVID pandemic.
Yep.
When everyone is at home and doing nothing. That's also when bread making became popular again.
Exactly. And that was actually kind of a big part of...
Which is part of it,
yeah.
The early inspiration for cottagecore fashion came from the Mori girl.
Mori girl?
Mori girl, popular in Japan in the late 2000s. Homemade, recycled, and vintage clothing is all a part of the aesthetic. Long layered dresses and skirts, like milkmaid necklines, puff sleeves, ruffles, and lace are common details within the fashion. The fabrics are usually cotton, linen, and wool because they're natural fabric. So here's the hobbies within cottagecore. It's like guardioning.
Guardianing.
Oh boy. I am Sailor Soil. Coming to kick your ass. Gardening, baking, knitting, crocheting, painting, and reading are the common hobbies.
See, and I'm trying to think. So a lot of this is, I mean, it's more like kind of female centered. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are, but
there's definitely like I've seen a lot of dudes in it too, which it was like kind of surprising for me how many I saw around.
I'm wondering if some of the other, I mean, because if we're going traditional, usually things like sewing, knitting, baking, those are like, like ladies' jobs.
Yeah.
They're actually at the same time while this was going on, but I think separately, but it still weirdly dovetails. There was a lot of like people getting into carpentry and blacksmithing.
Yeah.
And
I would say those go in under cottagecore.
No, they definitely do.
Yeah.
But I've never actually seen anyone like bridge that gap.
Yeah, I guess I saw a lot of woodworking too.
Yeah. No, well,
but I didn't know if I saw a lot of woodworking stuff because we would send each other woodworking stuff.
Maybe. But yeah, especially like small, like, I mean, not like building a cabin or like small furniture or like trinkets, something like that, like carving. There's a bunch of like cool like little hand carving things. There's on Instagram, one of these guys does cats.
Yes.
They're adorable.
Yes.
Or birds. There's a lot of people that do birds.
Yeah, I think it's basically more like just making things by hand.
Yeah.
Is a whole big part of it.
So a lot of this goes really far back to the transcendentalism movement in writing. So like Henry David Thoreau and Ralph Waldo Emerson. When Emerson wrote, was it Walden? Did he write Walden? Yes, because I hated that one. He went basically just like on a retreat and just lived next to this lake for like years and just tried to like just live as simple as possible, like live off nature. And then that's what he ended up writing about was basically everything against the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah. And
when he was writing this, it was in, I don't have the dates down, but I think it was, I want to say like the 1860s. So like the idea of this has been around for a long ass time.
Well, and I feel like it's come like full circle. So we went from, as a people, we went from hand making everything to
mass producing everything.
And now I think we're going back to hand producing stuff again.
Well, it's because anything that's mass produced is produced to be as cheap as possible.
Yeah, cheap and not last. And I think people want things to last now. They're not like...
Well, yeah, because throwing shit away is like...
Yeah, because like when was the shiny... I call them shiny plastic days, where like people bought everything plastic.
Yeah, that'd be like
It was like the 50s.
No. It's actually... There's a lot of plastic stuff in the 80s.
The 80s?
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely before that, because it was like... It was when they stopped making a lot of things out of metal.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the 50s and 60s. But I'm not
It'd be
100%
after
sure.
that. Because, like, my grandma has a bunch of stuff from, like, the 50s and 60s. Because that's, like, when she got married.
Yeah. So maybe it is the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember, like thinking back to, like, all, like, the toys I had in the early 90s, it was all just, like, stupid plastic.
Yeah, like everything was plastic.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So maybe it's like 70s, 80s, and 90s is the stupid shiny plastic days.
Yeah.
But now we're coming back to where a lot of people want handmade stuff because it just lasts longer and it's usually made better.
And I think that especially, like, coming out of the pandemic, there was a lot of need for connection. And this is a way to, like, you know, I'm not just getting some nameless thing. I'm getting something that's something someone made for me.
Yeah. Not just like some machine making 80,000 copies of the same thing. So yeah, I find that kind of interesting how we're getting back that way. I mean, I like it better that way. Personally, I'd rather have handmade stuff or handmade stuff.
Well, with a lot of cottagecore stuff, it has roots in a lot of things. It's just kind of like, how a lot of things are cyclical. So in the 1860s, you know, we had Emerson and Thoreau and them, you know, spending time in the woods, and their thing was experiencing God through nature. That, like, you know, you'd be able to find important things. Oh, you get a new one.
Actually, I do Cobra
Or root beer.
Root beer.
You said you had the cola one?
I don't know. Now I'm unsure.
I'll have the cola one.
I'll go for it.
And in the 1960s, there was the Back to the Land movement. And this actually kind of coincides with a lot of the hippie stuff.
Hippies, yeah.
Where people would live on communes and, like, they would, you know, have their own farms and stuff like that. You know, because they were tired of the relentless war machine.
Oh, is Zipper Tidy still in a commune, or is he out now?
He works for a farm that sells their own stuff. Like that's how they make money. But yeah, like he's
not the because I thought he was in like a commune area for a while.
It's not. Well, the first time he moved there, that was the idea.
Oh, I see.
But that ended up falling through because he was the only one that had any money.
Oh,
and so everyone like counted on him to do anything. Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah.
But now, he
works on a farm.
Yeah, he lives and works on a farm.
Nice.
But, like, I mean, he gets paid.
Yeah.
By you know, it's not like he
just like works there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, so he's actually like living the dream. And I've actually talked to him about it. And he's like, yeah, like leaving Nebraska really sucked, but it was the best thing I've ever done.
I like how he left Nebraska, which is farm area, to go live on a farm.
Well, I guess
I'm sure it's like very different type of farming than
like
corn or beans.
Like when he was back for Christmas, the week or two before, he was harvesting leeks, like in December.
Leeks.
You're way too excited about it. So yeah, everyone's trying to get back to land, and that's what it ended up now. It's like, oh yeah, there's this huge industrial revolution, except now it's AI and office work, and there's also a huge giant war machine happening, and people don't want any of that.
Yeah.
So that's why I think cottagecore really especially caught on, and especially now there's a lot more ways to communicate with people, and so like a movement like that can
you can talk to other people about it and get more excited about it with each other and like kind of be like, oh yeah, we should totally do this. Be like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The age of internet helps.
I think this is actually a quote from Walden. This is Emerson again. when like this is kind of like one of the thesis of cottagecore, like it kind of comes down to it. But it's, you need to understand nature to appreciate the great things that have been created. We spend so much of our time walking around looking, but never seeing. Oh wait, that was a Bob Ross quote. not
Bob Ross.
But yeah, like Bob Ross is very cottagecore.
Oh yeah, he wasn't at first.
No, he actually was a drill sergeant in the Navy.
Yeah, and he got tired of being angry.
Yeah,
it was like, I'm going to paint myself happy.
He grew up in Florida and then moved, or he was then stationed in Alaska, and he had never seen snow until he was like in his 20s. And actually, a lot of the paintings that he paints are his memories from being in Alaska, which is like awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But yeah, he is extremely cottagecore, not only in like his paintings, but also the way that he like thinks and feels. Like there's a whole huge philosophy of Bob Ross. That's
and
beautiful.
He was always wearing like linen or denim, and that's cottagecore fibers for sure. Yeah, and he's very much like like take the time to walk through the forest, but don't just go on a walk. Like experience the forest. Like listen to the things around you. You know, smell the smells. Oh, yeah. There's a whole nother thing about like around that, which is it's a Japanese thing called forest bathing, where you just go wander about in the forest and take in all of the good forest things, because the trees put off a natural like anti-stress thing. I
know walking around in a pine forest, especially if I have asthma, is actually really good because or eucalyptus as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like pine forest is always amazing.
Yeah. No, there's a natural chemical that trees put off that are supposed to reduce stress.
Cool.
So yeah, like just going and derping around, but
in
the trees.
In the woods. Oh, this is the Emerson quote that I was looking for. Leave this military hurry and adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Now, again, that was against the Vietnam War and all that other bullshit.
Of course.
I think the other big thing is sustainability. Take only what you need.
Yep.
Actually, the movie Kiki's Delivery Service. And really all of Ghibli, when you think about it, is very, very cottagecore. But
that's because of all of his experience with the war.
Yeah.
Basically, which is, completely anti-war stuff, all of that.
Yeah. Especially like Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
But specifically in Kiki's Delivery Service, she's going through burnout.
Mm-hmm.
And she just goes back to nature and like she finds healing there.
Yes.
I was like, well, that is at its core, that is what cottagecore is.
That movie is so adorable too.
I can't remember this. It's from a Ghibli movie. I can't remember which one, but this is another quote that I found that was very, very cottagecore. It was, take root in the ground, plant your seeds in the winter, and rejoice with the birds in the coming of spring.
Ah, yes.
It's like, it's also like, you know, not only it's being a guest of nature, I think.
Mm.
And it's like, yes, having little forest friends.
Yes.
You know what? God damn it! Why can't I be happy to see a turtle one day? Like, you know, it's finding beauty in like the small things, and then appreciating them. So why is it always mushrooms then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you've been doing some sustainable stuff recently.
Yeah, just because I hate having to throw shit away.
Yeah.
Like, it's not due to any like larger grandiose thing. It's more just because I find waste annoying.
Yeah.
I'd much rather use things.
Yes.
Or just, you know, not have to get rid of shit. So yeah, like there's like some soaps that I'm using that are like everything that it comes in as recyclable.
Your Swiffer mop.
Yes.
Or environmentally friendly is what we've been going for. It's either super sustainable or environmentally friendly. so you at least don't feel as bad about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish we had more plastic recycling options in this town. Because really, I don't think there's any.
There really aren't. Even plastic recycling isn't actually a real thing. Most of it just ends up just in landfills anyway, because there's only like certain plastics that can be, and if there's anything wrong with them, then they can't.
Oh, that
like
sucks.
It's not like aluminum where you can just, melt it down. And it's extremely easy.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad that soap that we got you comes in those aluminum canisters instead of like a plastic thing. My shampoo and conditioner that I get from Japan comes in these like little pouches, and I just refill my bottles with them, and then the pouches just go in the trash, which is still kind of shitty, but it's got to get transported somehow. It has to have a vessel.
Yeah.
And it's like a really super thin pouch, so it's not like it'll break down faster.
There's a Campcore site that I got some new underoos from. It's called Cottagecore. They're actually very awesome. But they actually have an option for a reusable mailer. So instead of it coming like in a box or in a bag, it actually comes in this like woven fabric thing with a zipper on it, and you just print off a label and you just mail it back to them.
Nice.
I was like, well, that's kind of rad. I like that idea.
Yeah, I sent it to you forever ago, so I probably can't find it again, but it's where they send you like a pouch thing, you fill it up with all your old textile things, and you send it to them, and they use it for like insulation and stuff. They recycle it into insulation.
Nice.
I'll have to find that again, because that's a huge problem too. We'll get to that on another topic, because I know we have it down, but fashion industry is bad. But yeah, I am definitely all for cottagecore culture, I guess. I think it's a good thing.
I mean, I think that's kind of a lot of like what you kind of do now. Like, you paint, you sew, you'll just like learn new things.
Yeah, I know. I do a lot of cottagecore shit.
All of your shit is mushrooms.
I do have a lot of mushroom shit and frogs.
Yes,
frogs for sure. Yeah.
There's actually a few even video games that are cottagecore that kind of like fit the aesthetic at least. Would you consider Stardew to be cottagecore?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I did read that there is an opposite, well, not really an opposite, but like a dark version of cottagecore, and it's called Cottagecore.
Oh God!
And it's like the metal.
Oh my God!
Cottagecore.
It's like. It's like the actual bones and guts part of being a witch, and not just like the fun, bugs and stuff. That's actually hilarious.
I didn't like look into it that much, but I was like, "What in the world?"
Animal Crossing. Would you consider that to be a cottagecore game?
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
You're
building, like making stuff and talking to your neighbors and shit.
There is a new game that just came out. It's called Reka, Reka, and it's actually designed as a cottagecore game where you're a witch building a house.
Oh shit!
And so,
that would be awesome.
You have to like build all the stuff that goes in it, and then you get to decorate your little house.
Yes.
And it's like nestled like deep in a forest. Then you get to like make paths and stuff around it.
I want to buy that.
I'll have to check it out. But and there's another one. I think it's a mobile game where it's all just building like cute little things.
Yes, very good.
Your mushroom game that you have on your phone.
I think that's just you grow mushrooms and harvest them, but they come in like cute little different variations, which is adorable.
So, do you think that the whole cottagecore aesthetic it's one of those things that like you can't get wrong, like it's whatever you want it to be? I mean, I think there are like broad strokes, but I don't think it's the same as like metal music. Like, okay, what kind of metal? Like, are you acid metal? Are you speed metal? Are you black metal? Like,
I think cottagecore is just kind of like the overall.
It's being comfy.
Yes, comfy and cozy.
There's a thing that I read. It was it's like being retired. So you can actually pursue the things that you've always wanted to
Yeah.
pursue. The thing is that I think that is missed with all of this is like, okay, if you actually went to like live on a farm, it's not all,
Yeah.
pretty pink roses and baking cakes.
Depends on if you have farm animals or not. Really.
Well, even then, like if you're tending a garden is a lot of shit ton of work to get stuff to grow.
Yeah, but if you're like,
I guess if that's like,
I think that's kind of an enjoyable thing because that kind of gardening you can kind of do automatically and kind of mindlessly, so you don't have to put too much effort, too much brain effort into it. You put more physical effort into it, obviously, but that's what a lot of people are looking for, is to kind of not have to make as much effort with their brains.
Well, I also think it's
effort, I guess.
Well, the analogy I want to use is the difference between like renting and buying a house. It's like your work is going towards something.
Yeah.
Like at my job.
Yeah, where you feel like you're doing just meaningless work and you're just sitting there and using your brain constantly to do it.
Yeah, and it's like to what end? And the only thing this is benefiting me is a paycheck.
Yeah, where Cottagecore is the opposite, where it's like you're doing more physical work, but like your brain is having a nice rest from it.
Yeah, you want to do it.
Yeah, and you feel like you're getting something out of it.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting there racking your brain all day.
Yeah. So and the dudes that are listening to, it's like, you don't like, if you want to get into baking, awesome. I when I started meal prepping, I've always had a love for cooking, but you might find that you had a skill you didn't know you had. There's a lot of things you can make. Like I'm a little bit of an avid woodworker. I'd love to get into metalworking.
Yeah. I feel like I would like baking, but the way you have to bake right now is you make so much.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's only like the two of us here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's like most recipes for cookies make like 2 dozen. It's like,
yeah, it's like, I'm not going to eat.
I'm not going to eat 24 cookies.
I'm not going to eat that many cookies. So maybe I should just start giving shit away. I don't know.
I mean,
that's kind of what I'm doing with all my sewing shit too.
my sister-in-law just sells it.
Yeah. Yeah, but her shit's good.
Her shit is so good.
But that's kind of what I'm doing with my sewing already, is I'm just like making stuff and either giving it away or maybe I'll probably try to sell stuff too. I don't know. I gotta do something with them. They can't just sit in my house all day. They need to go somewhere else.
Start making stuffed animals. It's like, the gang's all here.
Oh my god.
So, in a nutshell, Cottagecore is reject modernity, embrace tradition.
Yeah. I think that's good enough. Like a soft aesthetic.
Yeah.
Very soft and nice and cozy. It's like a blanket.
A handmade blanket.
Yes.
A knitted blanket.
Oh yeah, I can make tie blankets too, if anyone. Can't do quilts yet though, because I don't know shit about quilting.
That's a whole different thing. It's like the difference between like cooking and baking. It's like, no, it's all stuff that happens in the kitchen. It's like, yeah, you do the sewing machine. It's like, no, quilting and sewing are very different things.
Kind of.
Well, like I said, there's a difference between cooking and baking.
Yeah.
It's like they're different. They're different skill sets.
Okay, where's the wheel?
Yeah, let's roll.
My phone's got. Oh, guess what percentage my phone is?
69.
No.
420.
Perv.
Some people are introverts. Some people are extroverts. Well, I.
You still haven't made your guess. So, gotta make a guess. What is it?
Oh, got it. 8. It's single digits.
It is a single digit.
4. Just roll the damn wheel.
It's 5. Oh shit, we just got culinary. When are we gonna fucking roll music?
Never. I think it's actually our least rolled.
I know, and I'm angry about it because that's like my favorite friggin' thing.
Well, let's see here. Well, we did tea not too long ago.
We did do tea.
Let's see. We have curry.
Oh fuck, I love curry.
American Chinese food.
I don't think it's supposed to be American Chinese food,
orange
is it?
orange chicken is what's
Oh.
in,
Yeah, we could do American Chinese food for
or
orange
Korean
chicken.
street food, or soju, or melon bread.
Didn't we just do a drink?
We did tea.
Yeah. Maybe we should do food.
I do food.
Yeah. Do food.
Macaroons.
Oh, man.
The history of pizza.
Oh, fuck, I love pizza, too. Jeez. This is going to be tough. What else we got?
Cajun food, and we also have in parentheses culture. Comfort food.
Oh, man.
Favorites. I would be into history of pizza. Sounds kind of awesome. Oh, Asian desserts.
Mm.
I'm also trying to think like something we could have like on the show.
Mochi. Ice cream.
Well, that would go under Asian desserts.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were asking specifically about
No,
that one.
that's why I'm like in general. It's like Korean street food. It's like I want to be able to make it, but I need to find a recipe that I can read.
I mean, we could do history of pizza and get pizza from the North Fork again.
Ooh, that sounds rad as hell. All right, history of pizza.
History of pizza. Damn, I love pizza. Are you gonna be gone all weekend though?
Yes.
Shit, when are we gonna do this again? Might have to do a Monday again.
Actually, we get Monday off.
You get Monday off?
Yeah.
Do I get Monday off?
I don't know.
Do I get Friday off?
We got Monday off because
Give me your pen.
we made a bunch of money.
Oh. I don't know if I don't think I get anything off for Easter.
We get Friday off and then Monday off. We always get the Friday off. But this year we get Monday off as well.
Shit, I don't know. I'll have to look. No, I think we get nothing off, to be honest.
But I will be back in town on Monday, so we can do it then.
I kind of need to know right now if I have it off or not. Yeah, we can do it Monday. That's fine. I feel like the last couple of Monday ones we did haven't been so bad.
Actually, it'd be
Like
kind
the
of
first couple of Monday ones we did sucked for some reason.
yeah. Well, because it ended up being like a short week. Because then like we would record on Monday and then have our topic and recording it on Friday. It's like,
Where is it?
ooh, maybe I'll try to like see if I can't talk to the owner of Norfolk Bread Company. Like go in there when like they're slow and just like, hey.
Yeah, I don't get another day off until May 29th.
Memorial Day.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm.
Oh well.
Apparently, your company doesn't love Jesus.
That's fine.
All right. I take us out now because.
Oh, is that how you're wanting to do it?
Well, I don't know. Unless you want
Uh,
to. If you can't dazzle them with your intelligence, baffle them with your bullshit.
if they don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you handy.
handy.
Yes, baffle them with bullshit. Just
can't-
go with that. Don't even do the. What was the first half of that one?
If you can't dazzle them with your intelligence,
Oh
baffle
yeah,
them
just
with your
don't
bullshit.
even bother with the
Baffle
first
with your
one.
bullshit.
Just baffle them with bullshit.
Uh,
Don't do the P one. The B one's dumb.
No, remember you can't pee your pants. You're not wearing any,
No.
and hydrate before you
Hydrate. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.